everyone, Ray Alfalla here with the B-Fixed car at Fontana. Here on the warm-up lap, you can get pretty aggressive with this car. It's got a nice arc and back aggressively on the throttle. This car has a lot of aero drag and not much power, so you won't be going nearly as fast into the corner as the Cup car. There will be around a 15 to 20 mile per hour difference here. You can see entering turn 1. No brake required, and we're going to check up after the 2 here. The 2 on the wall. Bring it all the way down to the white line aggressively on the throttle. This car actually rotates pretty nicely. And on this backstretch, it's very, very long, especially with this car. Entering turn 3, you can actually go really deep in there, and you can use these markers right here on the pavement. That's kind of your checkup point. Again, no brake required, off the throttle completely, and then right back in it. Maybe off it for about a second. And then just chasing the rear up the track, all the way up to the wall. And that's our hot lap. Here we start lap 10, we've fallen off about half a second. The car hasn't changed too much. Again, checking up right at the 2. Bring it down to the bottom. Get on the throttle as aggressively as possible. Although right there I got on it too quickly. And the rear end stepped out just a bit, so I just barely cracked the throttle. And that's all you really need, just barely crack it. And that'll be enough to just kind of get the car back in the right direction. Barely get off the throttle if you need to. But again, it's very important to keep up momentum with this car, so once you get on that gas, you really don't want to get back off of it. Unless you're trying to avoid a crash or trying to avoid just roasting your rear tires like I was right there. Being that the tires are pretty fresh with this car still on lap 10, I could have probably stayed wide open right there and driven through it, but it would have been way too much heat on the rear tires. That's lap 10. Now starting lap 20, we're falling off about a second and a half from our hot lap. Not much changing with the car, still nice and free. Again, now we're checking up now around this caution light right here where we used to be checking up at 2. So at the caution light, off the throttle, bring it all the way to the bottom. And now we're not just light switching the throttle either. We're going to about 80% throttle and staying there for a few seconds until you feel secure in the rear end. You feel that the car will go forward without losing too much time laterally. Again, pretty aggressive into turn 3. As you can see, we were checking up right at these marks for the hot lap, and now we're checking up pretty much right before this caution light. So it's maybe 100-foot difference by now. Bring it all the way down to the white line here and be aggressive on the throttle. Again, momentum, very important. Lap 20. Here we come to start our last lap. Fall off is at 2 seconds right now. The car's still nice and free through the corner. Again, check up at the caution light. Down to the white line. Maybe about 60 or 70% throttle. Hold it right there and then get on the gas. And again, you're going to be fighting that wheel. In order to turn a fast lap time with this car at this track, you're going to have to be fighting the wheel on the free side. And that's what this fixed setup allows you to do. You get back on the throttle pretty early, but then you're going to have to fight that rear end coming off the corner to keep up your momentum. That's a full run here, 30 miles.